Slapshot. You need three things: a stick, a puck, and somewhere to have fun. First thing we're going to learn is how to hold the stick. This is a right-handed stick because it curves inward, so you're going to want to put your right hand or your dominant hand on the bottom and your left hand on the top. First thing, you want to put your left hand on the top of the stick to make sure you cover the end and put your palm down. The right hand stick needs to be at least an elbow's width away from your top hand, but I prefer to have it a little bit closer to the bottom because it's easier to control. Second thing you want to do is where to put the puck on the ground. You want to have it in the middle of your stance or slightly towards the back, so it makes it easier to make contact with the puck when shooting. Many people think that shooting a hockey slap shot is really difficult, but it's easy when you break it down into 4 easy steps. First step is your starting position. You want to put your hands on the stick like we talked about earlier, and make sure the puck is in the middle of your stance. You want to have your feet about shoulder width apart and have your weight evenly distributed between both of them. You want to put the stick on the ground right behind the puck, about 1 inch or 2 behind the puck, and make sure you have your front arm, or your right arm, in this case, straight, so we don't screw up the backswing. Alright, so once again, you want to make sure you have your stick on the ground, about 1 inch or 2 behind the puck, and your weight evenly distributed. You want to transfer the weight from your front foot to your back, and raise the stick up so that it's parallel, while keeping your back arm straight. This is the wind-up. So when you're in your wind-up and your weight is all back, the next step is contact. When you're coming down through your stroke, you want to throw your weight from your back foot onto your front. When you're back up here in your wind-up, you want to pick up your foot off the ground and place it back down at a 45-degree angle to allow us to turn our hips and our foot when we're coming through with the contact. You want to make contact about 4 or 5 inches behind the puck to allow for the stick to curve, which will give you more torque when you're following through. So once again, stick in the middle of the stance. You're going to want to bring your wind up back, transfer the weight back to your back foot, pick your front foot up, place it back down at a 45-degree angle, throw your weight forward, and make contact with the ice about 4 inches behind the puck. Alright, so the fourth and final step is one of the most important, because if you don't have proper follow-through, your shot is going to either go to the right, to the left, up in the air, where you don't want it to be. So when you make contact with the ice, you're going to want to watch the puck, and then transfer your eyes up to where you're shooting. Once the puck leaves your stick, you're going to continue your follow-through, keeping your right arm straight at all times, so your stick is all the way in front of you.